What is up, you guys? It is Matty here, and today I'm bringing you another Fallout video. This is the Fallout Hub. When you want Fallout videos and information, you come here, people. So before anything, be sure to check out my previous video. It's some lore on the Commonwealth, so if you're looking forward to Fallout 4, then you should definitely check that out. While you're at it, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. It's important we interact outside my videos, and just keep my discount code in mind. Without further ado, let's get into today's Fallout 4 wishlist video. Alright, ladies and gentlefish, so this video series is created by your comments, so be sure to let me know down below, what do you want to see in Fallout 4? I will be sure to feature you in my videos, like right now. Philip Morris, he says, a hardcore mode like in New Vegas that requires you to eat, drink, and sleep, but with the addition of something like a bedroll / tent that you can carry with you so you can sleep without needing to find a new bed. This is a fantastic idea. Now, I personally have never given hardcore mode a challenge, but it's actually a lot more popular, and I imagine a lot of you post this comments, and I guess it's a very good challenge mode. I'm not sure. When I sat down and actually thought about it, because like I said, I've never played it before, but I feel that, you know, with all the food and the radiation and stuff, whatever you eat, you know, adds to your rad count, so you have to take in consideration when you eat, trying to survive. It makes it more of a survival experience, and that's something I definitely love to experience. Just like in New Vegas, though, make it optional, but the reason I was turned off by it is because Bethesda recommended against it at the beginning of the game, or Obsidian did, and even during E3 showings, I remember watching gameplay videos in New Vegas, and they even recommended against it during that. So make it so that I want to come in and play this. That's kind of my quirk with it. A hardcore mode is something I want to try, but even now, even after seeing all these comments of people saying they enjoy it, I don't think I would personally enjoy the game if you were recommending against your own mechanics. You know, I'd love to be able to creep around the wasteland and just pick and choose my battles and see if I can stealthily get around and whatnot, and focus more on getting food and new weapons and armor and having to sleep. That'd be awesome. And picking where I sleep, and if I sleep in an unsafe area, I wake up in some random place, kind of like in like GTA 5, where you switch characters and stuff, and all of a sudden, you know, you're in a different area, but similar to this, like you can get kidnapped or something. That's kind of a whole different story. But yeah, a hardcore mode would be totally awesome. So definitely keep that in mind, Bethesda. But next is one that also has been highly suggested, and this is animation. So I'm Zach May, and you're around the channel a lot, my friend, so thank you for tuning in. He says, it might not be the biggest thing, but it would be cool to see different body types in walking animation. It annoys me more than it should when everyone is walking the exact same way. I agree with this. More so because animations in video games give personality. You may think the voice acting does, but I have the best example, and that's Lego Marvel Superheroes out of all games. That game, you know, the controls for all the characters are the same. Everyone kind of does the same thing when it comes to holding the controller and gameplay, and quite frankly, the voice acting in that game isn't that good at all. You know, Spider-Man, for example, doesn't sound like Spider-Man at all, or how I would imagine it. Same with Iron Man. Point being, though, is that what brings these characters to life is their quirky, cute little animations, because there's tiny little Lego figures, but they're like jumping around and doing all this cute little stuff, and it brings them to life and gives each one personality. So even though they may not sound that great, and they may all play the same way, these animations are what bring them to life. And it's the same thing with Fallout. You know, if I'm talking to a lazy guy, kind of give him that lazy walk, like he looks like he doesn't give a shit. Also, while we're speaking of animations, instead of just walking, how about the way I swing my weapons? If it's heavy, make it look heavy, like bringing it over my head, or some weapons, like if it's a big sword, you know, I can cut across with it. Stuff like that, giving weapons life and significance. Another great example of a game that brings to life through animation is Dead Rising 3, a next-gen game. You know, some of these weapons all play the same, and most of the fun comes from that game is customizing the weapons, but also is these crazy weapons. I know there's this weapon called the Guan Yu, I think it is, or something like that. Or maybe that's a character from Dynasty Warriors, I'm not sure. But, you know, the way you, like, do all these crazy flips and stuff, and, you know, you just wipe out all these zombies, it brings the game to life, and that's something I'd like to see in the Fallout universe, is these animations. It's a little thing, but compared to games like, hell, Skyrim even suffers from it as well. These animations are something I need to change, and I'd love to see it. And next is, once again, another highly requested topic. This comes from Bryce Gastel, or Gastel. I apologize if I said your name wrong. So, hey, Matty, I love watching your videos. Thank you. He says, I have a suggestion that Bethesda should implement into Fallout 4. They should put in marriage and even building a house like Hearthfire. I feel that it would put some immersion and would open up more quests to complete. So I agree with you. Not more so with the Hearthfire thing, but definitely marriage. I feel like that's something that they should include in a lot of these RPGs. Skyrim did it, but see, the thing that games don't get right with relationships is once I'm married, I feel like I'm just doing it for an achievement, or just doing it because, hey, I can say I got married in this game, and that's it. After that, there's nothing to progress with in a relationship or do anything cool with your wife or whatever. Even a game that's as personal about relationships and stuff, such as Persona 4 Golden, the game I've been playing through. I have like 50 hours in right now. One of the greatest games I've ever played. I fucking love that game, but I'm going off track and saying that even that game, when you get a girlfriend, you're on that ultimate quest for a girlfriend, and you finally get one. After that, you don't feel like you have one. It's just kind of like this cool friend, and, you know, she doesn't say anything about you two dating, or whenever it's brought up in the story, it doesn't matter. And I want it to be important. I want to have it so if I'm married in this game, I want to go home and hang out with my wife, or I want to go take her out on a quest as a companion, similar to what Skyrim got right, where if you married like AL, the Huntress, from the Fighters Guild, you could take her around with you on quests, and like when you killed people, she said like good kill, love, or something like that, and it kind of brought the relationship to life because she spoke to me in a different way. So yeah, I would definitely love to see marriage come back in from Skyrim into Fallout and have it more important and feel like these relationships are important. I will talk about companions individually in another video for a wish list, so don't worry. Go ahead and post your thoughts down below. But yeah, like I said, that's it. So those are your Fallout 4 wish lists. What else do you want to see in Fallout 4? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Also, I apologize that this video is quite late. It's about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as I upload this video, which is a lot later compared to my usual 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time uploading schedule, 2:30, around that area. That's usually when I do upload my videos. And so I know that you guys in the UK, it's very late. You guys in the US, it's even, or eastern part of the US, it's getting kind of late. I usually like to keep my upload times in the afternoon. And yeah, so I do apologize about that. Anyways, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. It's important we interact outside my videos, yada, yada, yada. Shut up, Matty. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.